hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's so sad. You know, I will tell you why I tell you it's so sad. I just came back because I was in the Arangwes area in connection with a farmer by the name of Dudnat Khan, a.k.a. James. He was taken from his land. He was taken from his land here, and apparently they said he was kidnapped. But he was kidnapped, and he was a ransom was made. But I will tell you something. I will tell you something today. That reminds me. Let me tell you what that reminds me of. And why I tell you it reminds me. It reminds me of the case about a couple of years ago. It had a case in Arena Freeport where a farmer, he had some Venezuelan nationals working for him on a land, piece of land, a big piece of land. Maybe that could have been about 20 acres of land. Could be bigger than that. And he built a nice place for them to live and whatnot. Very nice. And I'm wondering, he got up and they went down to the land and they put a gun to his head. And he was like shocked because during the Wali and all these different festivals and all those special occasions like birthday and anniversary and whatnot, he would cook up for them and he would give them food and everything. And it's terrible. And I don't know, I stood in Arangwes a while ago and it reminded me about the same guy, the farmer, up in Arangwes who was crying at the end. He said the Venezuelan crew terrorizing him. And let me tell you something. Today I will tell you what went on with Dudnat Khan. Listen to me, you see in future, when I have something up and running, on my page, don't call me to tell me take down nothing. Because I'm not responsible for that. I try not to have no influence with those who are responsible because we have brilliant people and experienced journalists who's responsible for that. I try to recuse myself. For one of a better word, recuse myself, step back, and leave journalism and let it take its course. Leave the reporting, let it take its course. Because we have in the past and to present, we have too much interference. Nobody could mute a mic here. Nobody could tell me what to put on front page. Nobody. Nobody could do that. Nobody could do that, ladies and gentlemen. And we had so many murders. So many murders also, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. On Sunday, a Diego Martin man executed outside Bamboo Eatery. A man from Diego Martin was shot dead in a brazen early morning attack in Bamboo just hours after attending a carnival event. The victim has been identified as Curtis Pierre, also known as Bird, of Gopaul Avenue, Diego Martin. The shooting occurred around 1 a.m. on Sunday, February 22nd, 2020. Now, I had to blur it here. We had to blur it. We had to blur it. We had to blur this. According to sources, Pierre had earlier attended the last Jam Carnival at Hazy Crawford Stadium. Initial accounts say Pierre may have been attempting to make a purchase when he was ambushed. This is Pierre across here. But you want to hear the worst part about it? This is Pierre. Last time I visited that scene, I couldn't believe I saw a fragment of this man's brain. Had this man's skull on the ground. And let me tell you something. We have to find them. We have to find them. Because that is crazy. What these things, and when these things happen, it destroys families, it destroys entire generation. I don't know how his family going to cope with that. I don't know how his family going to cope with that. And let me tell you something. After they shot him, I just want to show you a little piece where when he stopped to buy stuff at Naafa's. Go ahead. Watch. Normally he came out of his van. We'll have to go frame by frame after, yeah? Watch it. Normal. Could you check what's going on with that pop-up there? Okay, we have to blur. Normal. I am just showing you. He's buying it right here. Look at this car pull up. Look how dangerous when they're looking for you. They don't care about 100 people behind you. Watch. Look at it. They shot him. They pursued him, ladies and gentlemen. Watch. Unbelievable. And they jumped back into their car. What went on is that the guns jammed because the 5.56 jammed. So they had they didn't have Spencer. They had live rounds coming out from each gun. So which means to say it jammed and they tried to pull it back. But you want to hear the biggest, and just imagine that. And this guy stopped to buy something to eat. He stopped to buy something to eat. And we have to find them. And why all that is going on in this country, the level of lawlessness. Don't come and tell me. And I want people to know, I had that video all the time, you know. They grab his chain. Go ahead. So I wonder if it was for the chain. Because he has an expensive chain. But will you kill a man like that for a chain? This is crazy. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. And I'm not going to rush my program today. Whatever we can air today, we'll air just today. Today is Monday, and we're not going to rush. But I will tell you something. While all that is going on, and what you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you something. You start over that video, and you see, and sometimes, recently someone told me they went to buy something in a fast food place. But, well, an open place, they went to buy barbecue. And they said when they walk in, they realized there was a guy looking kind of, and the guy kept looking back, but he looks kind of like a questionable character, but he had a lot of, as they say, goons around him. So everybody kind of watching. You know, the person said they're not going to buy nothing. I said, well, and I said, why? They said, why next time somebody come for him and the people in the back. Let me tell you something. We live in times, if they're looking for one person, they don't mind killing 10 and who's blocking the one, you know, to deal with that one, you know. There's the times we live in. Thank God the man who even went to buy to go to Naafa's here, that he's okay. They shoot up all Naafa fridge and all kind of thing. Look one of the video there. Look at this video. Look at this. You know what is this? Shut down the people business. Thank God that the sales clerk, the person in front there, okay. Thank God that just imagine that the people going to make a good day work. Naafa's hire them. Naafa's used to advertise with us, I believe, here. This has nothing to do with Naafa's. But it could be any business. How many times you see the people are gone down in front of bars and in front of stores and shops and whatnot. It destroys people's business. And this is what crime is contributing to the economy. It's crippling us. We have to find them. We have to find them. When that guy came out from his van. Look at this video again, yeah? Watch, he came out of his van. After his fete, the man going home. He stopped to buy a pizza or a chicken sandwich. No scene. Look how people could follow you. Look where the car came from. It wasn't facing a southern, it was facing a northern direction, yeah? So they went up and they turned and they come down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, but what you didn't know, after going through that, you know what it is like? They already killed the man. Did you know that they stole the van? Some persons, maybe they look like Venezuelan nationals, stole the van. Do you know that they stole the man's van before the police reached? Somebody stole the van. I must have the video, and this is what the world don't have. And that's why every day you have to be locked onto I.A.N Network. You have to go on I.A.N Network on Facebook and subscribe on I.A.N Network on YouTube and follow us and whatever. If you really want to get the breaking news. Let me show you the video before they took it. Go ahead. Before the police came, go ahead. Watch. A guy walked up. Watch this, yeah? Watch this. Anybody know this guy? Anybody know this guy? Watch this fella here. Anybody know this fella? Anybody know this fella? This is the fella who stole the van. This is the guy who stole the van with the bandana. Take it back. I wonder if this guy know the other guy. I wonder if he know him. But they were talking. They walk up together. So this guy will have to tell me if he's around from Bamboo or whatever. Hey, they now kill somebody there, boy. And that the man van. Watch. It looked like Venezuelan nationals. Anybody know the guy? They didn't know I have this video. So I have the video. And they stole the man van while the body was on the ground. The police didn't reach. Everybody scattered. And they stole, you know what they did? They stole the live ammunition too. Look the man, look the gun with the man van, watch. Unbelievable, yeah, they stole the van and all too. Watch this, yeah? So this one with his bicycle, watch. So I'll show you again. He come out of the bike. He park his bike. Watch where the bandit coming from who stole the van, yeah? He walking from up the road. Do you know him? Anybody know him? So for he to be riding that bike, he had to be from Bamboo. He can't be from Port of Spain. He had to be from right around there. He's riding a bike. So they spoke. He have to eat, but he can't be from Chaguanas if he's riding a bike in Bamboo. Right, so you have to be from right around there. So all of them watch. So you don't tell him and he take the man van and go and watch. They know one another. So we have to find the man who was watched. They're gone with the man van. While the body on the ground they take. So the shooters didn't take the body. I just want you to know that the initial report said that the shooters, after shooting the man, take the man van. No, the shooters had nothing to do with the van. This shows how reckless people are. How people are heartless. So you ready, Chuck? So put me back to when the two fellas were walking. The thief and the other man. So the man was riding a bike. So which means he from the zone. He can be he from the zone. He from the zone. He from around. Because he know the man. He know the man. Anybody know this guy? He had the vehicle on. What, she gone with the man van? The man could have his wallet, he could have his money, he could have everything. He had $1,300 cash in his pocket. 15. The bandits didn't take it. They left him with 1,500. So people stole the live ammunition from the ground. Look at this boy. Anybody has any information about this? Anybody has any information? Who is this fella? What's his full name? Curtis Pierre. From where? Diego Martin. Gopaul Avenue. That is Marabella. Or Diego Martin. They have a Gopaul Avenue in Marabella, you know. But they have a Gopaul Avenue in Marabella. But this is Gopaul Avenue in Diego Martin. So you see, nobody didn't know this, but I tell you this today. So when people telling you, why you posting video, those people who posting video, they should have laws for them. Find them. There's nobody can find them, but I will find them. Or we will go after them. Look at it. And they stole the man van. So imagine the man body lying on one side of the road. Another group came and they stole the van. What kind of heartless people we have in this country? What kind of heartless people we have in this country? Do you know how many times in the past, ladies and gentlemen, there have been accidents? There have been accidents. And while people critical on the ground, people grab their chain, people take their wallet, people take their watches, people take their ring. While they're waiting for an ambulance, countless times. Do you know how many times? And that is why the power of recording. Do you know how many times police have called me in the past, say, Mr. Allen, well, that was long ago when we had, we'll go on when I'm crashing people on the ground. And they said, while you were taping, could you just go back to see? And do you know how many times in the past our videos have assisted the police with apprehending suspects who took items from people while on the scene? Countless times. Countless times. So I tell you, this is crazy. And we need to find them. Anybody, you could go to my website, ianalleyne.org, no username, no password. You can WhatsApp me also. Let's take a fast break.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Enroll your child today at CTS College's private primary school. Classes are online and taught by qualified and experienced teachers. Our fun and engaging sessions are recorded for further review. We cover the full range of SEA subjects with preparation for success. Students from first year to standard 5 are welcome to join, and with our competitive rates and flexible payment plans, it's easy to enroll. Sign up today at CTS College.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Premium spa and salon supplies from Mustafa Marketing Limited. Spa towels at great prices, microfiber, ring spun and coral fleece. Essentials for safer hygiene and client comfort. WhatsApp us on 290-1952 or follow Mustafa Marketing on social media.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways, more reasons to shop at Food Shopper Supermarket, 121 Eastern Main Road, Arima on J Chai Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. The first 1,000 signups get double points for life and enter to win our monthly grand prize.
With just $165,000 and bank financing options, you can wake up to the life you've always wanted in Grand Couva. Corsica Estates is a community in the making, designed for luxury, family living, comfort, and safety. Call to secure your future.
This Ramadan, dress with grace and confidence at Ahad Haya Limited. Explore modest fashion, stylish scarves, and accessories all under one roof across 5,000 square feet. Best prices guaranteed. Akbar Road, Charleville. Find us easily on Waze.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4. Heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses.
We've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Looking for targeted support and comfort that moves with you? Get the neoprene magnetic support wraps to provide firm compression and soothing magnetic support for your ankles, wrists, knees, waist, and more. Made to be durable and flexible, these wraps offer adjustable and secure support throughout your day, whether you're working, exercising, or recovering. Comfortable, reusable, built for everyday relief. Improved circulation. Choose neoprene magnetic support wraps today. Available at all Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited branches. Call 653-0011.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You make sure you book your ads because all over the world is watching. You make sure and book your ads. Book your ads because nobody can beat our views. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. We are on top of our game. We are on top of our game. Double murder near Hillview College. 2 dead, 2 injured in the El Dorado shooting. Police are investigating a deadly shooting along Upper El Dorado Road, El Dorado, which claimed the lives of two other men hospitalized. 2 dead and 2 injured. During reports indicated that multiple persons were shot during the incident at Macano Trace, El Dorado Road, Tunapuna, and rushed to the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex for emergency treatment. 2 of the victims, Marlon Alexander and Jesus Sargent, were pronounced dead on arrival. Both men sustained multiple gunshot wounds about their bodies, according to initial report. The third victim, Isaiah Richardson, remained hospitalized in a critical condition with multiple gunshot injury. The 4th injured man, identified as Rivaldo Fortune, was shot in the right leg and is said to be in a stable condition. The circumstances surrounding the shooting remains unclear. That is the level of shooting we've seen all over. We are fed up of it. This is the second double murder. This is the second double murder in less than 24 hours. A deadly drive-by, hail of bullets, leave 2 dead on Friday. So Saturday, in less than 24 hours, they had 2 double murders here. So it's had a double murder in El Dorado that claimed the life of Marlon Alexander and Jesus Sargent. These 2 men. Also on Friday, the second double murder took place in Diego Martin. Hail of bullets leave 2 dead as gunmen opened fire on garage. 2 men were shot and killed during a brazen attack outside an auto body repair shop in Diego Martin on Friday night. The deceased have been identified as Christian Akil, 53, and Marcus Bess. According to reports, around 9:25 p.m., officers on mobile patrol in Western Division received information about a shooting in C-Trace, Bagatelle area. Upon arrival, they were directed to an entrance of Dipstick Enterprises Auto Body Works, where both men were found lying motionless with apparent gunshot wounds. Investigators were told, do we have the videos? So we still have videos. We still have the videos for those the two double murders, for one Friday and one Saturday. We still have videos to show you. Also, police on high alert for possible reprisal after East Port of Spain killing. Senior officers say that they are bracing for possible retaliatory attack following 2 recent murders in East Port of Spain, and investigation intensified the separate Juve morning killing in Woodbrook. Speaking during a media briefing on Friday, the 20th ACP Northwest Gavin Henry confirmed that police are closely monitoring developments. So the police are expecting reprisal. Go ahead.
That we saw took place on the road, particularly on Carnival Monday, was the stabbing death of Jane Ruff, a 19-year-old from Lavantil. Perchance, was anyone arrested, or has anyone been arrested in relation to that particular incident, as far as you know?
That investigation is actively ongoing, but I have the ACP in charge of Northwest, Mr. Henry, who I think will be able to give you a clearer perspective.
Right, Shane, thanks for that question, and I know it was coming. What happened is that no, there has not been any arrest for that particular murder. But however, we are following some leads, and we hope to make an arrest, right, in the not too distant future. And I say hope, I am not saying it is imminent that one would be made, but we are following some leads. So we are hoping that.
So that is so serious. And you know what? You know, I made a breakthrough, and I want to tell you this. I made a breakthrough with respect to black sales on Superior Street. I want to tell you about that, and I want to tell you how this whole thing running. And a lot of people will get angry at me, but the right thing is the right thing. When I tell you the right thing is the right thing, the right thing is the right thing. You see the murder of that boy? We have to get them, and I'm very close to finding them. I'm very, very close to finding them. I'm very close. Somebody tell me that persons in the executive don't like me at all. Why? Just wanted to know that. Why you don't like me? You must have a reason. I don't about talk to the guy. I mean, it's terrible. Somebody was telling me that, a senior police told me that. He said, boy, certain people just hate you, like hate you. I say, hate for what? Hate for what? What you will hate me for? I don't know. I'm confused, but I will tell you more about that Spanish shooting. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, I told you about double murder in El Dorado. In El Dorado, look the video here. Claiming the life of Marlon Alexander and Jesus Sargent. We just had the videos. Normal, ladies and gentlemen. Normal. They're taking photos of the shells and whatnot. Look at that have reprisal. That is one. How long is that? So this is where the area was cordoned off. So we have our camera people outside. So I just wanted to show you. We just don't show images. So you will have an idea. Look at this. This is the area in El Dorado that claimed the lives of the 2 men. So I'm showing you outside. And now I'm taking you to Diego Martin. Now I'm taking you straight to Diego Martin. Go ahead.
Boy, that thing sound like, I swear it's fireworks. How it going?
Because I don't know over the hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, a Manzanilla man was shot dead by police. Police suspect land dispute may be linked. He was shot by police. You don't know if police went there. You don't know. That's kind of questionable because that a land dispute. A 30-year-old man from Manzanilla was shot and killed by police early Monday morning. He's been identified as Justin Baptiste of Old Plum Road, Manzanilla. Relatives said they were told that Baptiste was taken by the Sandy Grande police station just after 6, where he was pronounced dead. Family members say that Grande Hospital. Family members say they have not been given details about what led to the shooting. They were informed that the incident occurred on agricultural land that Baptiste was maintaining on behalf of someone. I tell you, this is crazy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just had to tell you. It is so sad. I want to tell you about a young boy that he jumped off a balcony in St. James. Really sad. When we come back.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Grade 1 PVC ceiling sale on new arrivals. PVC panels $25. Heat barrier tiles $7. WPC panels $35. Marble sheets $180 and more. 4 locations: Warren Road, Davie, Tunapuna, and Tobago. Big deals, premium finishes. Don't miss this sale.
What you build today becomes there tomorrow. Secure a place where generations can grow in comfort and peace. Corsica Estates. Grand Couva home site starting at $165,000 with bank financing. Invest in more than land. Invest in legacy.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at S&S. Quality you trust, prices you love. At S&S Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Beat the heat at Kinco Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Introducing the new Sun Mix Nut Bar. Available in 3 delicious flavors: granola raisin nut, almond cranberry crunch, and coconut almond crisp. All packed on a rich bed of dark chocolate.
Taste the good life, snack right. Taste the good life anytime. The good life. Sun Mix.
Sunshine Snacks Sun Mix Nut Bar. Taste the good life.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Introducing Taj Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the New Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort, and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $499,000.
First floor is a bedroom, and then there's a 2-car garage, a nice big open kitchen, and then on top you can either do 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms.
Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live. What it would be like as you enter through the tunnel, you look through and over the pool and through the green space. Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages, flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
This is an investment opportunity. 2 lots for quick sale in St. Anne's Village, Mayaro at a mind-blowing price of $36,000 cash each, 5 minutes from the junction and Church Road Beach. The land is in early development. Buy now, build later, and watch your value grow. Contact us today.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with A.J. Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait, choose A.J. Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with A.J. Nutrition.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back. You know, this is so sad, yeah? Also, before we go further, I want to say a special happy birthday to a good friend of mine, Sean Manocha. Sean Manocha is a great guy. He's celebrating his birthday today. Sean, I hope you send me a piece of cake or something like that. Yeah? He's a great guy. Go ahead. All right, so happy birthday to Sean Manocha. Okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a delirious schoolboy claims he hears his brother's voice calling him before sudden dash and fatal plunge from 5th floor. 13-year-old Amani Alim is dead after a disturbing sequence of events at his St. James apartment building on Saturday night. An incident that has left both his family and school community in deep mourning. According to police, the teen had been battling a fever after returning home from school on Friday, complaining of feeling unwell. He remained at home on Saturday and as his illness persisted. Sometime that night, while asleep and still feverish, Allen reportedly rushed into his mother's room, shouting that he was hearing his brother's voice, calling him. Within moments, he turned and sprinted out of the room towards the balcony of the 5th floor apartment of Voix Fort. Of View Fort, okay. View Fort. Sometime that night, while asleep and still feverish, before anyone could intervene, the boy went over the railing, plunging and at approximately 40 to 50 feet onto a concrete slab below. He sustained critical injuries to his torso, his legs, and was rushed to Eric William Medical Science Complex, where he died around 3 a.m. Officers St. James Police Station responded and have classified the matter as an unnatural death. In fact, today, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to the mother off the air just for a minute on the phone, and she was so, she was so saddened. The word sadness still is not really a strong word, but she's horrified. She's depressed. The boy is just 13 and she lost him. She lost him. I visited the apartment, the area today. Go ahead. 13-year-old boy that allegedly jumped from one of in fact, the 5th floor from this building here. The building has been identified as View Fort. Now, this is just the circumstances involved surrounding what took place. Delirious schoolboy claims he hears brother's voice calling him before sudden dash and fatal plunge from 5th floor. 13-year-old Amani Allen is dead after the disturbing sequence of events at the St. James apartment building on Saturday night, an incident that has left both his family and the school community in deep mourning. According to police, the teen had been battling a fever after returning home from school on Friday, complaining of feeling unwell. He remained at home on Saturday as his illness persisted. Sometime that night, while asleep and still feverish, Allen reportedly rushed into his mother's bedroom, shouting that he was hearing his brother's voice calling him. Within moments, he turned and sprinted out of the room towards the balcony of the 5th floor apartment. Before anyone could intervene, the boy went over the railing, plunging estimated of 40 to 50 feet on the concrete slab below. He sustained critical injuries to his torso, legs, and was rushed to hospital where he died around 3 a.m. on Sunday. Officers from St. James Police Station responding have classified the matters on natural death. Investigations are continuing. He was a student of St. Mary's Mukarapo Boys RC Primary School, where he was known as a talented and dedicated footballer. In a heartfelt statement issued by the school PTA, Amani was described as a beloved member of the school family whose presence both in the classroom and on the field left a lasting impact. Amani was a valued member of our school, and this is what is stated, and his presence both on and off the field will be deeply missed, the statement went on to say. So this is very, 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 very tragic. And now, we had spoken with the mother just for a brief moment, but she declined to go on camera. She was really, really traumatized, and she's really hurt. She's in a lot of pain. Emotionally, she's not doing well. And you all pray for her, encourage her. It's really, really sad to lose your 13-year-old son under those circumstances. You can imagine losing your 13-year-old child. Apparently, he had a very high fever, so he became delirious and delusional, and it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. So I just wanted, I just had to show you the building where it happened, and just to tell you that sometimes when the young ones get sick, you don't take a fever for granted. At all. They don't ever take a fever for granted. So I just wanted to show you. This is the apartment. The View Fort building. So we're going to keep you posted. Thank you again. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, those of you on I.A.N Network on Facebook, keep following us, keep pressing that follow button, and those of you on YouTube, keep subscribing. That's where you're getting the breaking news, all the breaking news all over the world. Also, I had to tell you about a kidnapping in Arangwes. Well, the farmer held for ransom, 200,000 ransom, and they said he's in Tocopita, Venezuela. Police are investigating the chilling alleged kidnapping involving a 40-year-old gardener from Barataria, Trinidad, who is believed to have been taken to Tocopita, Venezuela, and held for ransom. Family members report. According to report made to officers at the Barataria police station early Saturday morning, Dudnat Khan of 4th Street, Malik Barataria, was last seen leaving his home to travel to work around 7 a.m. on Friday's 20th of February in his white Age 100 vehicle bearing license plate TDM 4290. Relatives said when he worked late at the garden on Hazmat Ali Street in Johnny King Road, Arangwes, he made contact around 9:30 that evening and indicated he was wrapping up and would be home soon. However, shortly after 4:50 on the 21st of February, Khan reported made a WhatsApp video call from his own phone number, during which he identified himself as James, and that's his nickname, and stated that he had been kidnapped and taken to Tocopita in Venezuela, where the abductors were demanding 200,000 for his release. Subsequent WhatsApp voice call from his number reportedly repeated the ransom demand. Police officers from Barataria CID, they are investigating it. And ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this. Also at the scene was a cutlass, a black knapsack, a pair of blue and white slippers, and a black tie shop, but no one was present when the officers arrived. The area was later processed by members of the Northeastern Division CSI unit and the anti-kidnapping unit as the investigation continues. So, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, Khan is described as a male East Indian descent, dark brown complexion, approximately 5'5" tall, and about 230 pounds. He is a Guyanese national who works as a gardener. His family remains deeply concerned. And what is terrible about this, ladies and gentlemen, what is terrible about this is that he hired these people to work. But nobody could have figured it out. I figured it out today because I went down there. And I know who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Weena and I'm looking for Fry. Yeah, I'm looking for Weena and I'm looking for Fry. A guy called Rena, the fattish guy, Weena, a Spanish national, and Fry used to work with him. But they catch Fry thieving celery about 2 weeks ago. And they had to get rid of him. They told him don't come back. 2 weeks ago. And he surfaced back Friday night and Saturday morning. But let me tell you why I tell you that. So I don't want people to tell me, don't pull long this, pull long that, because that's how I get my information. That's how people go to my website. And that's why I tell you, I'm the commissioner for the ground, whether you like it or don't like it, you know. To everybody who's watching, you really want to know what went on with the farmer? Listen to this. I want to tell you something. You see, when I put up a post, don't call me and tell me pull down nothing, because I know my facts. I could remember this same around West Garden here. On the other side, that man was terrorized by Spanish. That man cried. That man said, Mr. I'm so glad to see you. You should go and have a look at that house here. And I want you all to pull back that for me. But let me tell you something, why I'm here. You all didn't know that a farmer was abducted. Well, he was kidnapped. Ransom has already been made. But I already made a breakthrough. Let me tell you what's going on here. This is his place here. This is his place here. And you see, a real outrage today. You know why outrage? People work hard. Dude not can, a.k.a. James. He would spray. This is his land. He would stay and he would spray and he will work here. Now, about 2 weeks ago, you have a guy called Fry. Fry and his wife used to work for him. Right? Fry is a Spanish, a Venezuelan national, with his wife, Uno Bambino, one child. 2 weeks ago, the tire set of celery. Apparently, Fry thief it and he gone. So he took his money back. He took his money to and sell the celery so he could get money to go back and organize himself. So for 2 weeks they have never seen Fry. Fry swing back here. They fire him. They fire him. Fry swing back here. Swing back here Friday. Just watching the zone. Well, I mean nothing, boy. Nothing. Just so all of a sudden he come back around. After 2 weeks, he watch around. But what nobody didn't tell you is that, hold on, he has a friend called Wima. Wima is a fattish Venezuelan national. He lives just a little way from here. Wima sent back his wife and his children a couple of weeks ago and come back into the country last week, Saturday. Wima come back. Lo and behold, James get picked up from here. They get the cutlass. You know who bag they find here? Well, if nobody don't want to tell you, I will tell you. Fry. Anybody else pictures of Fry? Fry bag was found on the scene because it was positively identified by persons who know him with that bag. But let me show you something. Wima, like he tried to run back now. So all over here, it had a Wima footprint, his sneakers print. Let me take you back to his sneakers print. So Wima was the mastermind behind this. Wima and Fry. Nobody have picked up this yet. Okay? And I am going to put it together. This here, don't walk so fast. You're walking ahead of me. Come back here. Okay? Right here. Look the print of his shoes right here. Wima had she's a big guy. This is his print right here. Everybody know him in that big sneakers. And Nike sneakers. Let me print right there. Watch it. Right here. You want to see this thing again? Remember, Wima don't come across here. And strange enough, you want to hear something? The sneakers print had blood on it. I hope the police took pictures, so we're running again. We in our other garden. Right? It reminds me, and director, what you should get back the little clip with the Venezuelans and the video that robbed the farmer in Arena. We were looking for his wife and himself. The photograph with a man with a hat and his wife. He was the man who tied up the farmer in Arena, Freeport. Pull back that clip. Same thing, he minded them, he took care of them. So James is the man like that today. James will help the Venezuelans and them. Help them, come and work, go ahead, step back. Help them. I want to show you something, go back. So we might try to get out of it, eh? Let me show you something here. Look, we might print here again, the shoe print right here, watch. All this is we might print trying to run.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Welcome to Taj Dream Ogle, a new standard of living in Guyana. A walkable, master-planned community where cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a vibrant central square are seamlessly connected to your home. More than a condominium, Taj Dream Ogle is an urban village, inspired by Europe's most iconic walkable districts and built to international standards.
Still want to get in with the Taj family. We do have a new and emerging project that we have yet to announce. I think those will be a real hot seller. Those will be in Ogle by the airport. I don't know, you probably flew in on there, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful airport. Beautiful place. Yeah. And also, it's right next to Exxon's new $160 million USD corporate headquarters.
Perfectly located in the rapidly growing Ogle corridor. Limited time offer USD $100,000 off. This exclusive pre-launch incentive is available to Guyanese nationals purchasing a residence at Taj Dream Ogle. Every residence comes fully appointed with 10-foot ceilings, modern layouts, gourmet kitchens with Carrara marble countertops, stylish bathrooms, energy-efficient systems, and elegant finishes throughout. TAJ Dream Ogle. It's not just where you live. It's where Guyana's next chapter begins.
Trinidad, the season of wins is here at Passat's The Food King and Bright Ideas. One season, many chances, big wins. From premium Later chocolates to Moet champagne and fine wines to booming sound systems, fully loaded coolers, and even 50-inch smart TVs. Here's how you can enter to win. For every $300 spent at Passat's The Food King or Bright Ideas, you receive one entry form, fill it out, and drop it in the entry box. Weekly Carnival Cooler Line draws every Saturday and one massive grand finale. The season of wins ends on February 26th and the grand carnival draw on Saturday, February 28th. Shop, enter, and win in the season of wins.
Push on, quality value, that's our way. The real push shots, we're here to stay. The Food King push shots.
With just $165,000 and bank financing options, you can wake up to the life you've always wanted in Grand Couva. Corsica Estates is a community in the making, designed for luxury, family living, comfort, and safety. Call to secure your future.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pierre Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
But how did Taj decide to come to Guyana?
Through the development and the oil boom, they decided to come and invest because the country is getting better, there are improvements, and there are more business opportunities.
There's some of the parts that they have done. What they have done?
In the US, primarily in California and Hawaii, they've built thousands of homes, condominiums, and other buildings. I
saw recently they had like a prominent figure, a basketball player investing in whatnot. Can you tell me more about that? Because I saw the image on television.
So that's in Ogle, and we will be launching
Could you take me to Ogle after?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
We will be launching at the end of this month or possibly next month.
Wow.
So it's a great opportunity. We will also have leaseback programs for 14%. Right there too, and that's what we also.
So the ad that we are currently running on television, this is what is gonna. This is it here. Wow, that is unbelievable. So some of you who really thought that, hey, that's just an ad. No, this is what's happening right now. And what I'm here to tell you is that construction has already started. It has already started from the time they started to advertise with us since December month. They have already started, and work is going on rapidly, as you can see around here, rapidly.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Show you something here. Look, we my print here again, a shoe print right here, watch. All this is we my print trying to run. Now I put this white thing. I was here earlier on. Look at it here. Right here. Right here. All I Rima shoe print because Rima big. Look at shoe print big come out here. Watch it there. Watch it right here. Oh, watch it right there. I put this white here. All this had blood on it. It just wash out. So Wima and Fry. Anybody from the Arangwes area? And you know why I want to pull back this? I will tell you why. Why I want to pull back where this farmer guy, he had to run from there. You should see that place now. You should see that place. Do you think we can walk from there and just show a minute of it? If we can walk down that track? Could we walk down that track? Step back. Let's go. Let's go back. Really fast. You have to walk really fast. Okay, we see how I'm running for time and we can't be in the back here. Alright? So Wima and Fry. So remember Fry was nowhere wrong. But Fry, you forgot your bag. You forgot your bag. You forgot your bag. So he came with another bag and he lineman are wrong Friday. All of a sudden he surfaced after Thief and James celery and them. A whole stack of celery, sold it out. Anybody who has information about Fry and Wima, we are looking for them. So you see, don't matter how much, and this is a terrifying thing. This is terrible because don't matter how much you treat these people good. I don't know if they wire up different, boy. You understand? I wanted to read something for you, now. I wanted to read something for you. They want $200,000 here, $200,000. Police are investigating the children alleged kidnapping involving a 40-year-old gardener from Barataria who is believed to be have taken to Tocopita. So he called family and he said he in Tocopita. He in Tocopita already. Just imagine that he in Tocopita already. Fry and Wima, where do you have James? And it's not a matter, we have to let them know we know. We have to let them know we know. Wima sneakers come out all here. All across here. Hi, how are you going? You're good? And then you take it for Spanish, yes?
Vibration.
Hey, how you going? You alright? Vibration, boy? You cool? Well, I'm in the zone, alright. Right, so, look, we might print all there. We might print all there. So I'm just showing you, it had the blood here. So they demanded $200,000. According to reports made at Barataria, can't afford Street, Malik Barataria was last seen leaving his home to travel work around 7 o'clock Friday morning. In his white H100 vehicle bearing license plate TDM 4290. Relatives said when he walked late at the garden, Hasmat Ali Street in Johnny King Arangwes, he contacted them around 9:30 that evening and indicated he was wrapping up and would come home soon. However, shortly after 4:50 a.m. on the 21st of February 20, Khan was reported made a WhatsApp video call from his own phone number during which he identified himself as James and said that he had been kidnapped earlier in the morning and taken to Tocopita. I don't believe he's in Tocopita. I believe he's somewhere around here. I don't believe that. That's too fast for him to take him up. But then again, you could head down Cedros, and in 20 minutes you in Tocopita, you know. In 20 minutes you're in Tocopita, you know, like serious. And if you already have a good boat, it could be 14. I'm telling you, serious talk. You know, these people are different, you know. Not all, yeah, not all. They have the good ones. They have the good guys, the good girls, but some of them wire up different. And that's why sometimes they're working by here, and a day the devil could just fly up in their head. You should listen to what the farmer from Arena had to say. He said he had them over a year, and have videos and everything. We had them over a year by his house. And one morning he just get up and gone down by the land, and the man put a gun by him. He said, "Oh, you could do that." And the man built a house and everything for them and on the farm. And this is just this is like a lot of land compared to what this farmer in Arena, what he has here. And it's terrible. It is really, really terrible. So, Fry, what your bag was doing here, right? So let's say kidnap the man, right? Because Fry, your bag wasn't seen, you forgot your bag. We might have sneakers with blood, walking all through the land trying to get to the other side. All of a sudden, we might just surface. So we might have to be the mastermind, and he used Fry because we must send back his wife and his children, Venezuela. He come back Friday. He come back last week, and Fry get rid of everybody. He lost his work, but he swing back here Friday, and Saturday morning the man gone, and he gone. So this is a wake-up call. So I want to pull back that video, and you'll see what I mean. Go down to the house where this guy was being terrorized by the Venezuelan community there. So a group, they run the farmer out. But this is a wake-up call to farmers, even though they might be working and they're not cheap labor or whatever. You have to watch them, because the devil will fly up in there, then they will abduct you, and that's it, just to go back. So I'll keep you posted on the man, Do Not Can, aka James, who have been taken, kidnapped, and I ransom at 200,000. I'm looking for Wima, and I'm looking for Fry. And to the family, you can't get vexed with me. You can't get vexed with me, because I knew exactly why I was putting that up last night. I knew exactly what I was doing. Everybody got on with me yesterday, last night. Everybody said, but why you pull it on? Because I know what I'm doing. But no, we're going to pull it up back, and we're going to find him. And we're going to rock this boat. I want to tell her rock it. And you imagine, we giving them everything, but we want to give them the card. We want to give them everything. Give them the card. Give them this. Give them that. Give them the card. Do this. Do that. But we do not know the history of these people. We do not know some are good. Recently, I met a med student. Nice girl. But at the end of the day, sometimes you don't know if some of the guys and them, they're from gangs. And they come here, they come here just posing normal as a normal worker. Hello, hola, and they're just waiting for it to slip. And look where James is. James helped them. Exactly what they did, but they didn't abduct the man in arena. They rob him, jewelry, everything. They empty the place. So ladies and gentlemen, I need your help. Thank you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Well, I'm in Guyana. We decided just to come down and meet a rep from Taj to tell us, because this is one of their projects in Diamond right now. Amazing community, big infrastructure going on with homes and apartments and you name it. Persons have already started to purchase lots and whatnot, but this is moving rapidly. So they already started to do all their groundwork and whatnot. So it's not just an ad that we are running something that is in existence. We have a rep from Taj. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good afternoon. Tell me more about Taj.
Taj is from a developer, Coastal Rim Properties. They have been developing in the United States, primarily in the states of Hawaii and California. For over 50 years, the company has developed and built over 6,000 homes and condominiums and millions of square feet of commercial space. Taj Diamond will be the new standard for Guyana. Nothing will compare. Taj Diamond Gated Community portion has 218 single-family homes. All have about 2,350 square feet of interior living space, a 2-car garage, rooftop terrace, and floor plan options ranging from 3 to 5 bedrooms.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here. For more information, contact us and invest in your dream property today.
Rise to the occasion.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Cunupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, I'm not going to stop with the kidnapping of that man and Do Not Can, you know. I'm not going to stop. We're going to have to find him. We're going to have to find him. We're going to have to find Do Not Can. And we're going to have to find Wima and Fry. We're going to have to find them. And persons who, from the Venezuelan community. And, you know, this is so embarrassing. It's sad, and I'll tell you why. I remember, ladies and gentlemen, right in our wrong ways, We were there on March the 12th. That is one day after my birthday. Yeah? My birthday was a Tuesday last year. And one day after my birthday, which is the 12th of March, we went down to an area right in around with the street next door. And these people were being terrorized by a group of Venezuelan fellas. And they wanted to kill them. And you should go see that place. Everybody just pack up and go. And the band house abandoned and everything. We were there. Tomorrow, I'll go back there tomorrow, but we need to, you know, I just want to show you a little clip that what I was talking about, how the Venezuelan community, certain people, fellas, terrorize the farmers there. Go ahead. I got a message. No, don't cry, don't cry.
Come inside, please.
No, man, don't cry, don't cry. How you going? Let me come in here. Good. Listen.
Look here.
No, don't cry, don't cry.
I'm a man, I'm sickly. Leukemia. We have.
Come in, auntie, come in.
Yeah.
Come and sit down, come. No, don't cry, auntie, man. Okay. So when I come and beat all that for? What they come and hit you for?
I'm going to show you that from me.
Huh?
I'm going to show you something.
No, don't cry, don't cry. That was last year. Listen to me, that was last year, the 12th of March. Yeah? You should go back to that interview and listen to that entire interview. If you can put up back that interview there. But remember, and also, let me take you back to, hold on. To the in 2023, I'm taking it back to in Freeport, Tuesday, 19th of September, 2023. This is what they did at farmer. Go ahead. They build up all the place for them now. So again, so as you can see, they are farmers, so they have all this land here, all the crop on that side. Okay, nice place, really nice. Just a couple acres. How many acres you on here?
Up here, 28 acres.
28 acres of land. Okay, so you build this for them, so they just stay here.
Yeah.
Right, so take us so you come here now, come both of you, so you come here now.
We park up right here.
You park up right here, and you're going in your gate, right?
Yeah. So what I did, they come out like if you're coming to work, right? We normal workers, no mask, working clothes. What gun by we head? By he? And say relax. And they drag we inside.
So they come here, so you build this for them, because if you're here all the time, so you build a place he could stay, right? So while they're there now, while they have all remember they're big into the farming, so they build a place where the Spanish workers could stay. No, I'm showing you. Which room they stay in?
Inside here.
They're safe. Come on here, come and show me. So right here.
Open it.
Okay?
Okay, you're going to open it.
Right. So they build a nice place for them to stay. They are paying no electricity. No electricity.
No water.
No water.
No rent.
No rent, nothing. So you build a place for them to stay because they tie him up, and they took everything. But this fella here, he was part of the team. Up to this day, we're looking for this fella. Up to this day, watch him. Anybody know this guy? Anybody know this guy? We don't know if he's gone back, but anybody know this guy? Anybody know where we can find this fella and this girl? Anybody know? That there, he's the person that tied them up, he and his friends and them. And the girl there, they treated her well, but she bust out early in the morning. After a year, this happened in 2023. I tell you, in 2023. Yeah. Serious. Remember, we don't end at 7 o'clock. Yeah, we don't end at 7 o'clock. Go ahead.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
It's terrible, it's terrible. Look back at the photo if you know them, because they were wanted for the arena. And speaking about arena, this guy get beat up in arena. You should see it, go to it. I spoke to him today, go ahead. Good afternoon. Tell me, what is your name?
Ryan Mohammed.
Ryan, tell me exactly what happened to you.
I'm going home 7:45 and stopped by Ninja Bar in Arena Gardens. Stopped to buy 2 packs of cigarettes and a beer. Jump in my car. Catch a brother, they call him Zion, he and his partner. I was in my car. Come and tell me, They don't want me in this village. And hit me to rude boy bottle.
What's that going on with your eyes?
Guy where they hit me the rude boy bottle in my eye there. 2 times they hit me. They take my money from my pants while I'm in my car. I blank off for 7 seconds. Couldn't see. The Lord make this eye open and I drive and go home.
What did this happen?
Saturday evening, quarter to 8 p.m. in the night.
Like Saturday gone here?
Saturday.
Did you report it to the All right,
fort?
I just want you to know. I'm aware of it, about the incident. I want people to know. I just want to pull back. I want to pull a story here for you today. I want you to go to Black Seals, and I want to tell you something. And I don't care who vex. Go to Black Seals where the Spanish was beaten. Go ahead. Right? What's your car coming here? What's your wagon coming? And what's your fellas coming? So we have to jump really fast, right? We're not going back with the whole thing today. Huh? This was the brawl that turned deadly. Watch them. Watch the girls come out, right? Watch the driver. Watch the driver, right? Watch the driver come out. Right. Watch the person that we spoke to here. Right? If we could go, put it on a little speed because we're running for time today. Put it on a little speed because we're running for time today. Just a little speed. I want to show you something. What I've observed here. Remember, this is the guy that we spoke to, right? And he had the Spanish girl, but they had a bacchanal going and whatnot. Give me a little speed again. It have a mic. So I just wanted to show you what went on. So he was there with the girl, and if you go back to Friday's show, nevertheless, I want to show you something. So it had a little bacchanal outside, and this is what I want to show you. And I want to tell you what's going on here now. I just want to tell you what I discovered. It's an entire Spanish bacchanal. You see the fella who now come in, the driver? He's what you call a pimp. He's pimp all the girls and them. This fella here is a pimp. He's pimp all the girls. There's the driver of the car. The fella, it's a whole Spanish thing, eh? Them running Spanish girls. So this is the driver here. There's the driver here who went by the bar. Right? The other person, the tall fella who came in, watch this, eh? So you see the fella by the bar? Right, watch this, right? Watch this. You see this tall man come up here? Remember he jump in a car? Right, I will give you, right. He's also a bouncer. He's a bouncer at a particular joint. He's a bouncer. For Spanish girls, they pimp Spanish girls. I just want you to know that they pimp Spanish girls. Everybody. So it's a whole network with who transporting girls, who pimping the girls. It's a whole network. It's a whole entire network. So don't nobody come and lie and say, well, do this, do that, do that. Okay? Everybody link up. Everybody link up. Everybody on Spanish girl. The fella at the bar with the bag across his back here, he's the driver of the car. He's transport Spanish girls. He's a pimp. They call him a pimp. He's up and down. He move with them. He drop them out to do jobs, all kind of thing. If we could just jump it a little bit. So you want people to know what's going on. I want to get the part where they walk out, right? So when the fight happen, watch this, right? Watch this. Watch the fella with the hoodie run out. I want to show you something. So if you're asking how the fella died, how the Spanish fella was, they run him down and they kill him. You see this car here? Don't beat up with this car. They could do what they want. They could do what they want. Take what I tell you. They could do what they want. They could do what they want. They have a lot of surprises coming. A lot of surprises. They have a lot of surprises. We have names, we have everything already. We have names, we have everything already. So I've made a big breakthrough with this. So we have already passed it on. So you're going to watch now, they're going to come back to the car, they're going to run back to the car. But the fella who the driver is a man who's transport Spanish, and the fella who in his striped jersey, he's a bouncer. That is all I can tell you. He's a bouncer for a popular Spanish place that has a lot of Spanish girls and whatnot. There's moving bikini and swimsuit kind of funny clothes and thing. Right, so watch this, yeah? Everybody going back to the car to run them down. So they're going back to the car. We have their names already. We have the names already. We don't want to rile it up today. We don't want to rile it up today. We don't want to rile it up. One is a bouncer, and there's a whole Spanish. It's a whole Spanish crew. It's a whole Spanish crew. There's a whole it's Trini men that pimping all these Spanish girls and them. So you can see, watch me, they're running back. Stop. You run in this striped jersey there, he's a bouncer. For a popular place that has Spanish girls, he's a bouncer. I just want them to know that. He's a bouncer. Everybody knows him. He's a bouncer. And the other guy, he's the fat guy there, he's a pimp that pimp out all these Spanish girls. Now let me tell you something. That whole area, they're running girls, just girls. They're running girls, they're pimping all the girls, they're carrying the girls to meet other men, whatever. That's what they're doing. Human trafficking business, like that. But what I start to say, why they can't solve this is a lot of police involved in this. They carry girls to police too. So police go to these places and line with these girls. That's what I found out. Not in that particular place where it happened, but that stretch. So they have a certain, a kind of, you know, but they can't really rank. But nevertheless, I just want them to know we know who they are now. We know who they are. And just by I saying a bouncer, because the fella in his striped jersey there, if you go back to him, when he going into the car, put it on pause, I will tell you something. He works in a particular place that has girls and, you know, they just go drink beer, but while you're drinking beer, it has girls and thing, right? I had a friend many years ago used to manage that place. She's a transport the girls too. But I went Spanish now come across here. But now some of them was looking like they walk on the sea and come here, tired. So, nevertheless, I've been to the place already. I think I went to that place. Let me tell you when I went to that place, sir. Let me tell you when I went to that place. With some partners in South. I wouldn't want to call the name. But they just stopped to have something to drink and I thought, well, all that stuff and they just dynamite really. Dynamite flick, as they say, dynamite scene. But people go across there because they have girls and the girls attract the guys and them and you could talk and take drinks and all kind of stupidness and there. Which I find that them just come out to take my money. But nevertheless, I just want the people to know why I said that. I want the people to know by saying what I just said. I want the people to know that even though they were trying to cover it up, he works with them. That's all I can say. He works for them. So it have no way you can hide it. So I'm kind of cautious. I'm watching who are passing this information on to which police because I have to be kind of careful now. I have to be careful. I really have to be careful. I have to be careful because we have to watch who we sending this information to. But we figure out the identity of the men. We know who they are now. We know who they are. We know who they are. And everybody running the Spanish girls and them. It's big, it's real big. It's big, real big. That little incident, ladies and gentlemen, that claimed the life of that Spanish boy, Jesus. That is so big, eh? That is so big. You won't believe. You won't believe how big that, how, boy. Men went by certain people and tell them take out, delete video, all kind of thing. That's why the investigation is going nowhere. That's why it's going nowhere. It's like this boy get chopped up to death in our yard and it's just quiet. Because it had thirsty men out there. It had thirsty men who in office. It had thirsty men out there. It had real thirsty men out there. So we figured it out. So I just want you to know I'm the commissioner for the ground. And whether you like it and whether I don't want anybody call my phone and tell me where you were going on now. Kill that now, kill that. It's just a Spanish fella, kill that. But you're going to chop up the boy just so. How? Okay, well, who if all they're doing, whatever they're doing with the girls and them, that's all the business. And not on all with the girls and them. And not on that. But you can just chop up a fella just so. Everybody know everybody in that bar, you know. And you're asking why was the phone seized? Everybody know everybody. Everybody know everybody. Everybody's friends. Everybody's friends there. Everybody's friends. Check and see how much girls it have to the back. Check and see how much girls it have in the front in certain establishments. On that same road, check and see who running hotel upstairs the building. Who running hotel and carry. So when you're lineman downstairs, you can go upstairs and get your free corn. But that's their business. That's their business. You know, I want to tell you something. So we'll leave that right there. But I wanted to tell you something. And I'll say it, I want to say it tomorrow again. You know what's going on in Mayaro and Rio Claro with respect to the gaming machines? Anybody know what's going on right now? They have a group of East Indian officers attached to, I think it's Rio Claro, Mayaro police station. A crew of them. I know what they're doing. I'm going to tell you what they're doing. Mayaro police. Certain ones. You know what they're doing? I'm going to tell you what they're doing. You see all them gaming machines that they shut down all the bars and they shut down all the bars, a lot of bars. Shut down. Because a lot of bars don't have money to pay the taxes and whatnot. They can't pay taxes, they can't. You know, I spoke to someone on Friday night and he was telling me that he's not even a bar owner, but it's sad that people cannot survive. The price of alcohol gone up. The gaming machines, they can't afford it, so you kill your business. All right. We won't get into that, but nevertheless, how come, ladies and gentlemen, in Mayaro and Rio Claro, how come that the Chinese could still get to keep their machines? And when after playway, number marks, go on television, people running down and police running down, right after by the Chinese and them. How come the Chinese could get to keep their machine? And today I asked the Minister of Finance that. How come that is possible? How come the Chinese in Rio Claro and Mayaro get to keep their machines when other businesses shut down and close? They have no machines. How come? How come that is possible? And I'm asking you to deal with that. It's all over, you know. You go right Shagona behind Price Plaza, right in the back there. People and bars around Shagonas have no machines because they have to pay big taxes. But yet the police, there are certain police officers guarding the Chinese while they have their machine up and running and making sure that nobody come and shut them down. That is what happened. Nobody has saying nothing, you know. Nobody has saying nothing, but the small bar owner have to be affected. The small bar owner who just have 3 machines and go, say, okay, well, I can't pay it right now. And all the machines removed. But go down Mayaro and Rio and you'll realize that every Chinese who has a bar, who running a bar, they have machines and nobody touching their machines. None. None. How that is possible? How that is possible? And tomorrow we'll deal with this. Oh, I didn't tell you about that. And speaking about police, officer critical after dramatic fall from Sandy Grande police station, crashes on a marked SUV. A police constable is warded in critical condition after an incident at Sandy Grande police station on Friday afternoon. In a media release issued on February 21st, 2026, the corporate communication unit confirmed that the officer who was attached to Sandy Grande police station was injured on the station compound around 4:30 p.m. on Friday. Reports indicate the officer may have fallen from a height of the eastern side of the police station and landed on a marked police vehicle. He is said to have sustained severe head and facial injuries. The injured officer was initially taken to Sandy Grande Hospital for treatment before being transferred to Eric Williams Medical Science Complex, where he remains warded in a critical condition. Investigation into the circumstances surrounding the incident are ongoing. Yeah. So it's very serious. We have so much to tell you, and tomorrow we're going to tell you more. I have so much to tell you tomorrow. But it's a serious thing what is going on in this country. As much as there are many hard-working Spanish girls out there who come here to make a living, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we have to do more background search. We have to do proper search. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, that drugs that they found that ASP Mark Hernandez and who spearheaded the operation into that drugs that was found, how much millions it worth? At the end of the day, you know what's happening? They are saying that the gang Chandiagua gang has influence into that. That's what they are saying now. That is word on the ground. So it's a very serious thing what is going on in the country. And while we are trying to give them identification cards and work permit and whatnot, we are not doing proper search. This is a very serious thing. Because we don't know who we're giving these cards to stay, permission to stay here. We don't know who we are giving these cards out to. And they feel when they get this card, they could do what they want. They could rile up. We are not a disciplined society, you know. We are not putting our hand, we are not forcing, we are not dealing with those persons who run in these Spanish years and human trafficking and holding these girls against their will and are not taking their passport and whatnot. And coincidence and transporting is a big game. It's a big game. Coincidence and again $1,500, $2,000 just to go and pick up a girl and come back. People have to pay $50,000 to be released. A girl has to sleep with how much man until she can make up 50,000 TT. Yeah, I'm telling you. Until there's like a slave, you're being sold, and that's what's going on in Trinidad. Look at the farmer today. Look at the farmer. Abducted because they feel he has money. And you see, when these Spanish fellas do these things, they make bad for the good ones. I know a lot of good Spanish people. I know a lot of good Spanish, decent people who generally decent. They're real decent. They're real decent. A lot of Spanish girls, they're decent. They're just decent. They're not, selling their body. They're decent. But there are some who really doing it differently. I know persons who line with these girls and them, and they will tell you the main users of cocaine in Trinidad is the Spanish community. That is what makes them line from night till morning. The main users are meth and what's the next one? Methody. What's the next one? Fentanyl, ketamine and meth and whatnot, and Molly. They are the biggest users. They are the biggest users in some of these hotels, and some of these hotels posing as massage parlors and whatnot. And people going back home and carrying all kind of STD and things. This place is sick, you know. It's sick. And that's why you have to be alert. You have to know what's going on. How you tell me a man could just go and buy a burger and stop by establishment? And Naafa and them opening the place, trying to make $1, trying to pay staff, trying to employ people. And somebody just get shoot up like that. And when they get shoot up, you dead on the ground and somebody at next. But this is interesting, you know. When the fella shot him, go back to the shooting because he had on a white jersey. One of them had done something under the white jersey. Go back to it before we close, because tomorrow we have a lot to do. Right. Go back to the person who come and steal the van. Go back to the person who stole the van. Anybody who has information, go to my website, ianalleyne.org. Now go back to the person who stole the van. Go ahead. Let me see his clothing. Nah, it's the next person. Remove the CG bar. Nah, go back to the shoes. Let me see something. Let me walk up a little bit. Now that's a completely different shoes. Go back to the fellow who came out and did the shooting at the end. At the end, yeah, go ahead. Let me see your shoes. Okay, but it's a false number plate too. Ladies and gentlemen, I will try my best, and I try my best, but that in Mayaro and Rio Claro, what going on with the machines is sad. Because the Chinese community, certain members of the Chinese community that into gaming and bars and whatnot, how they could be allowed to keep their machines while our Trinbagonian bar owners, the machines are taken away from them. How? And these places are being watched and monitored by police. How that is possible? How that is possible in Mayaro? How that is possible in Rio Claro? How that is possible all in Chaguanas? How that is possible? But yet the small man who has the little bar, he had to remove all his machines from the wall. Could that be right? Could that be right? It's like nobody, ladies and gentlemen, cares about a Trini person, a Trinbagonian person. Nobody likes, you know, Trump said, Americans first. And that's how we have to think. We have to be first. We are not being treated as like we are first here. We are treated like 10th class, not first, neither second, fourth class. Everybody first. The Spanish community first, the Chinese community first. Certain members who have their bars and have machine, they first. While we, the small owners of the bars, we have to close down because all our machines gone. But they are allowed. You go to Mayaro and you will see. Everybody in Mayaro can tell you that. Every bar owner in Mayaro can tell you that. You can WhatsApp me. WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow. We have some stuff to work on. Make sure you get your ad. Make sure everybody sees your product. Make sure and follow us on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Subscribe. You want to get all the breaking news? You make sure and contact our advertising department right now. And keep the numbers because everybody's watching. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, today's the 20th of February. We have done 2,782,000 already. 2,782,000 already. Unbelievable. And so far, the 20th of February, 6,667,000 have watched your show, have watched this show on your ad. So if 100 people watch your ad, you must get somebody to call you. Make sure you have good make sure you have good products, make sure you have a sale, and if you wish for me to go live on your premises, contact us. I tell you, we are taking this thing to another level. But nevertheless, we must stand up. We must stand up for what is right in this country. If no machine is no machine for everybody. If you can't pay the taxes, you can't operate. And if you know any police or anybody who's doing that, go to my website now. Illegal machines. Go to it now and let us know. This is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing it. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a